Hey Ian, what's the magic word?
Physics.
Physics. That's right, Ollie. Physics. We got a new project, right? We need to build a catapult, and we got limited instructions. The object of this project is to build a catapult that can shoot a light object across an empty area, and it gives us a good idea of materials that we can use. And then it gives us some examples, right?
I want this one.
Oh, I think we can build something similar to this.
Yeah.
So we need to work out what materials we want for this project, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Both of y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll begin. Ian, we tried to use these plastic spoons to start making our catapult, and we put a rubber band around the end, but what happened?
Broke.
Yeah, they broke. So
It's not going to work.
I think we're going to have to go back to the drawing board on this one. You know what physics is? You don't know? Well, if we look up the definition online, and with this item that we just built, we'd probably learn that physics is a branch of science concerned with the nature and properties of matter and energy. Does that sound interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the subject matter of physics includes mechanics and heat, light, and other radiation, sound, electricity, magnetism, and the structure of atoms. All those things have something to do with physics. So I wonder if there are things that we can talk about concerning how we constructed this in physics. Let's see if anybody can hear some of the key terms like energy and even the mechanics behind this. So we used some scrap wood and some rubber bands and a plastic fork. Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a second. And let's see. So we used some plastics and rubber banded plastics onto where we balanced out the spoon, right?
Yeah.
And we balanced out the spoon because we figured where there's equal weight distribution, we'd have a good fulcrum point, right?
Yeah.
And then we drilled some holes in this wood so that way we could get this plastic spoon into here where it could spin somewhat freely.
Yeah.
And then we made some notches for this rubber band when we brought it around so we could put some tension on the back half of the spoon, right?
Yeah.
But we also found out that the top part was binding a bit so it wasn't spinning. So we put a screw in here to give it a spacer, space it out, and then we put in another screw in the bottom so that way we could hold this in together, right? And now, hopefully, if we pull from the bottom of the spoon, we have enough tension on this to launch something. However, I am going to say that, you know, we have a lot of potential energy built up in this this catapult. So hey, look, see right there? You see where those plastics are definitely flexing quite a bit? Yeah, I feel like depending on depending on the amount of tension we put on this, there is a possibility that these plastics will break. What do you think?
Yeah.
So more than likely, if we did another revision, we'd have to use much stronger materials. What do you think? What do you think, bud?
Good.
You think it's good? Do you think we should test this out to see if it will launch anything?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you find something that we can put in this spoon and we can launch it? How about that? Are you ready to launch something? Yeah, here, let's try this out. Let's see what we can do. I'll flip this up as best as I possibly can, one-handed. Okay, and you put that in there. All right, now watch out because I'm going to see where it goes across this kitchen. Don't get in front of it. Are you ready? Yeah? Say, count down for me. 3, 2. Uh-oh. We hit something. Run and grab it. Let's try it one more time. Alright, you got loaded back up in there again. Put it center. Alright, let's see how far this thing goes. You ready?
Yeah.
Wow! Where did it go? Did it go all the way across the room? Yeah? Was that fun? Yeah? Do you like your catapult?
Yeah.
We'll have to make one for you too, Ollie. Can you give me a thumbs up? Say thank you for watching.